So today we're going to be talking about BPPV, which is benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, which is a mechanical disorder caused by the otoconia displaced from the macula and the utricle. We're just going to start by introducing ourselves. I'm Breana. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Allie.
I'm Jenna.
I'm Erin. I'm Candice. So the particles can be displaced to any one or more of the following. The first is canalithiasis. So this is the most common, and this can go into either canal. So the posterior canal, the eyes will be upbeating and torsional towards the affected side. The anterior canal, the eyes are downbeating and torsional to the affected side, or horizontal, and the eyes will be horizontal direction either towards the floor, which is geotropic, or towards the ceiling, which is apogeotropic. So for this condition, the crystals will be free floating, the symptoms will be less than a minute, and there's a crescendo and a decrescendo.
And the second one where the particles will be displaced is called cupulolithiasis, and this is where the crystals are attached to the cupula, so the symptoms will be longer lasting, and there will be no decrescendo or crescendo.
You want to make sure that you screen the cervical spine, make sure that there's no pain. Since you're putting them into these positions and torting their neck and everything, you want to make sure that they're clear for that. And then you also want to do the neck torsion test, just checking to make sure that there's no vertebral artery insufficiency, because you don't want to have that when you're putting them into these provocative positions.
So with this patient population, it's very important to talk about education. So we're doing these maneuvers to try and make sure the crystals go back to the correct place. So it's very important to educate your patients on avoiding provocative positions, and some of the maneuvers even have an HEP program.
So now you will be watching the following videos as we test for canalithiasis and cupulolithiasis, and then the treatment maneuvers. Hi, my name's Jenna. I'm the physical therapist and we'll be working with you today. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
So what are you coming in for today?
I've just been feeling really dizzy lately.
Dizzy?
Yeah.
Can you describe your dizziness for me?
I mean, it's really weird. I don't really know. It's just kind of like a dizziness I feel.
Is it like a spinning, or you feel like the room is spinning around you?
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to describe it, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to look at a couple things today, do a few tests, but before I get started, I want to see if you have any neck limitations, range of motion. Do you have any neck pain?
No.
No? Okay, good. So can you bring your nose down towards your chest? Good. What about looking up to the ceiling? Good.
It just kind of brings on the dizziness.
Dizziness a little bit? Okay. How's the dizziness right now?
It's okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
What about turning to the left? And to the right? Good. What about bringing your right ear to your right shoulder? And opposite? Good.
Feels good.
How are the symptoms right now?
They're all good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what we're going to do next is called a neck torsion test.
Okay.
So basically that looks at whether or not you have BPPV symptoms or another condition called BBI. So it's kind of differentiating between the two before we do some testing. So now we're going to do the test that I was telling you about, the neck torsion test. So could you stand up for me, please? And we're going to have a seat in this chair. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold your head, and we're going to keep your head steady and then rotate your body. And depending on the results, that will tell us whether or not we can proceed with the other testing, okay?
Sounds good. Mm-hmm.
Your head steady. And can you twist your body to the left? Good. And come back. What about to the right? Good. Any symptoms? How do you feel with that?
Yeah, feels fine.
Good. All right, now we can head to the table.
Okay.
So what we're going to be doing next is called the Dix-Hallpike maneuver, and basically that's just looking at which canal those little crystals, if your doctor told you about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Basically that's just little calcium deposits that have kind of broken off to a part in your inner ear. And so where you want to get them back to where they're supposed to be. And those symptoms are brought on when they're not in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
And this test will show us which canal it's in and on which side, okay?
Okay.
So when we do the Dix-Hallpike, we can also find out this cool thing about your eyes and what's going on in your inner ear. So how your eyes move will also tell us kind of what's going on and the way your eyes beat and if there's nystagmus or not. And
Wow, that's
yeah, and
really
we
cool.
don't want that, and that's something that we'll fix with this treatment.
Wow, that's cool.
I'm going to bring this over just because to do this test you will have symptoms. we're not gonna get to the point where you feel like you have to vomit, and if you do, let me know, we can stop, and we'll go from there, okay?
All right, hope I don't have to use that.
So let's get started.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand behind you here, and I suspect that since you roll down on your left side and you get the symptoms, the crystals are in the left posterior canal based off of when you say that you can look up, they kind of go down with gravity. So we're gonna be testing the left and the right side. Okay. We're gonna do the right side first to clear that and then go on to the left side, okay? So I'm gonna be right here behind you, just relax for me, okay? So I'm gonna move your head this way and we're gonna come quickly down to the table, okay?
Okay.
Ready? 2, 3. How do you feel with this?
Feels okay.
Any symptoms?
No.
Okay, good. We'll come back up.
Okay.
We'll sit here for a minute.
All right, yeah, a little dizzy.
A little dizzy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me know when that dizziness goes away.
It's good now.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll sit here for a few more seconds, and then when you're ready to proceed, we'll go into the left.
Okay.
So now we're going to be testing the side that I think the little crystals are in.
Okay.
So we're going to be going down fast again, and let me know if you have any symptoms, okay?
Okay. Do you think this will cause my symptoms this time?
Yes, this will, just
Okay.
because this is the suspected canal that I think the crystals are in, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to do the same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, they're coming on.
Yeah, your eyes are upbeating and
Oh yeah, it's really
torsioning
bad.
to
It's
the
really
left.
bad. Okay,
All right.
it's starting to come down a little bit.
Okay. Let me know when the symptoms are fully gone.
Okay, I think they're gone.
Okay, we're gonna come back up. How do you feel?
I feel okay. A little
Okay.
dizzy still, but a little better.
We'll sit here for a few seconds.
Okay.
You ready?
Mhm.
1, 2.
Yeah, they're there. They're there.
There.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
really going away.
It's staying the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, your eyes are still beating upward with the little torsional component.
Okay, I think it's done.
Done? Okay. We'll come back up. How do you feel?
I feel okay.
Okay. So now what we're gonna do is called the Epley maneuver. So basically what that is gonna do is we're gonna do this maneuver that helps get those crystals back to where they're supposed to be, like I explained to you earlier.
Okay.
You will have symptoms again, so just be prepared. We're not gonna let it go too far. We'll wait till the symptoms stop and then move into the next position, and we're gonna end up facing your right over there, okay? And I'll be here the whole time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh man. Oh yeah. They're here.
Okay, well let me know when the symptoms go away.
Okay.
Just take a deep breath.
Okay. They're good.
Good?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's not as bad this side, but they're still here. I'm a little dizzy right now.
Okay. Let me know when the symptoms go away.
Okay. They're good.
Okay, can you roll into your right side for me?
Mhm.
We're gonna be looking down at the ground.
Okay. A little dizzy.
Little dizzy? Okay, well, let me know when the symptoms stop.
All right, I'm good now.
Good, okay. We're gonna sit up. Keep looking down at the ground for me.
Okay.
Again, let me know when the symptoms stop.
All right. Just a little dizzy right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel better.
Better?
Mhm.
Okay. And then slowly look up towards me. We're gonna sit here for a little bit. How do you feel?
I feel okay.
Okay.
Not very dizzy.
Good.
Like I said, I think the crystals were in your posterior canal. So with that, like you said, when you're getting out of bed and stuff is when you're mostly having symptoms. So it's with that backward head bending. So what I want you to do is try to, at least for a day, avoid those provocative positions. Be careful when getting out of bed or like backward head positions, because that, I'm hoping it won't, but that might bring on symptoms again. If that happens, do you have access, or can you buy ginger candies? Okay, ginger is one of the things that helps relieve the symptoms, as well as mints, if you can put a mint in your mouth, as well as if you put an ice pack on the back of your neck and sit down. preferably with your head against something sturdy, like the wall, or if you're on your bed, your headboard. So that's going to help bring down the symptoms in a safe environment and everything for you. Like I said, I hope this treatment session is going to relieve your symptoms, but in the case that they come back or if they worsen, give me a call and we'll bring you back in. We'll do another treatment session and hopefully get those crystals back in the right position and go from there. Any questions?
No.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Today.
Okay.
My name's Erin. So I noticed that you're having some dizziness symptoms and not feeling too good. So today I'm gonna do a test called the Dix-Hall Pike. These different positions might make you feel sick or dizzy, but what is your dizziness like today? Like 0 to 10, 10 being I have to go to the emergency room, 0, no dizziness at all. What would you say it is right now?
I would say a 7.
A 7? Okay. So when I'm doing any of these positions, I want it to be at most at a 5. I don't want it to get to that 7 because then at that point it's too much for you. I'll have a trash can here for you if you need it, but if it gets past a 5, please let me know.
Okay.
Okay? First thing I want to do is I want to make sure that you don't have any neck problems. Okay. So
If you look up toward the ceiling for me, you look down toward the ground. Can you turn your head to the left and to the right? Can you take your right ear to your right shoulder? Take your left ear to your left shoulder? Go ahead and pain with any of those? Okay. Okay, ready? I want you to turn to the left. Okay. Any dizziness there? No. Turn to the right. Any nauseous or dizziness? No? Okay. Okay. Come back. Side. Okay.
So we're going to be putting you into positions that might feel uncomfortable, but we need to feel that dizziness and that little bit of nauseous sensation, like, because that's the crystals moving.
Okay.
And then we'll be doing a maneuver to help move them out
Okay.
and put them back into place.
Okay.
Okay?
So just by moving my head, you could put them back into place?
Yeah, so it's basically gravity dependent
Okay.
is how we're getting the crystals to move with these different positions.
Okay.
So I'm right here. I'll be with you all the time.
Okay.
Like I said, if you need a trash can, let me know. And remember, we don't want to get past a 5 with your dizziness level. All right, I'm going to bring you straight back as quick as I can, okay?
Okay.
You might feel something when we're coming back and when we're laying here, okay? Okay. Ready?
Ooh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just dizzy. A little
Okay.
nauseous.
I'm going to stay here until those symptoms go away. Doing okay? So I notice a down beating towards your right side.
Okay, it's going away a little bit now. I think I'm okay now.
You're okay? Okay, we'll give it another 30 seconds. All right, we're gonna sit up, okay?
Okay.
Nice and slow. Whew. You okay?
Yeah.
Just sit tight until that dizziness goes away, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna do that 2 more times. You're okay? Gone away?
Yeah.
Good. All right, so next thing we're gonna do, this is to help get the crystals out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you on your stomach, on your elbows. Are you okay like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be putting your head down over the table. I'll tell you everything I want you to do. And we're gonna hold each position for at least 30 seconds or until your symptoms go away.
Okay.
Okay? So we're gonna bring your head to the left since it's the right. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just that initial.
Ooh. We'll try for 30 seconds. If we need to go longer, that's fine.
It's going away a little bit.
Go away.
Yeah, it's starting to go away.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the other side. This is the side that,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh, I don't like that.
You okay?
Yeah.
Dizziness is not past a 5, right?
No, it's getting there. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty close to a 5. Okay, well, we'll see if it goes away.
It's starting to go away now.
Okay, give it a couple more seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna have you rotate
Okay. Which way?
onto your left side. Okay?
Yeah.
Not feeling so good?
It's just that initial
That
dizziness.
motion.
Yeah. Then after a couple seconds, it starts to go away.
Okay, now we're gonna sit up. I still want you facing this direction.
Okay.
And slow. You okay?
Yeah, it's just a lot.
A lot. Stay here for another 30 seconds until that last bit of dizziness goes away. Okay, and then you can look straight ahead. You okay?
Yeah. I want you to avoid provocative positions for about at least a day. And that's basically, since it's in your anterior canal, I want you to avoid bending forward mostly, because that's where your symptoms come on most, you said, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if your symptoms do come on, what I want you to do is sit down.
Okay, so now I'm going to be doing the Samant or the Lotus-Warrior maneuver on you. This is because you've been showing cupulolithiasis BPPV, and this is when the crystals are attached to your inner ear. So this can be used for the anterior or posterior canal. The goal of this treatment is to basically get those crystals off. So we're going to dislodge them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have you sit here. Now, where are your symptoms? What side do you get the most vertigo on?
I think when I go to my left more.
Okay, that's what I've been told.
Okay.
But I just wanted to double check. So what I'm going to do with this maneuver is I'm just going to rotate your head about 45 degrees away from your affected side. Now, this is going to be a very fast maneuver. Just let me move you.
Okay.
And just relax. I don't want to scare you. Okay? So we're going to go to your left first. Ready? I'm just going to watch your eyes. How are you feeling?
I feel a little dizzy.
Okay. So I'm going to stay here for about 30 seconds and we're going to go straight to the other side.
Okay.
Now we're going to go to the other side with your head down. How do you feel here?
I feel fine.
Okay. So we're going to stay here for 30 seconds too. Okay. And then we would repeat that as necessary until your symptoms go away.
Okay.
And now you'll be sitting upright. How do you feel?
I feel good.
So I realized that you have some cupulolithiasis in what we call your right posterior canal. So these are some exercises I'm going to be showing you today that you can do at home. So it's very important that you keep your head in the same position and that you go quickly through these maneuvers.
Okay.
So it's easy to sit on the edge of your bed. Okay. And since it's the right side, you're going to turn your head to the left, quickly go down and hold for about 30 seconds and then switch to the other side and go down.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, sounds good.
Hi, my name is Allie. I'm going to be your therapist today.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
I'm okay. I'm dizzy.
Dizzy? Can you explain that dizziness to me?
It just feels like this whole room's spinning.
Spinning? Okay, so first, before I do anything, I do have a feeling that something's going on in your inner ear, but I want to check and rule out your cervical spine. So we're going to do a few motions there, and then I'm just going to do a quick special test to rule out anything major that you shouldn't be here.
So the first is, can you bring your chin to your chest? How's that feel? Good. Okay, open up. Good. Left and right. How's that? That's okay. And how about right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder? You okay? Okay. And okay. Just gonna stand here. Can you move your body to the right? Okay, you feel okay here? Okay, and then can you go to the left? Feel okay? Alright, and you can come back forward.
So that was a negative test, so I am going to go on and do a few tests to see if I'm correct. There are times that you can tell what's going on in your inner ear by just looking at your eyes.
Whoa.
So yeah, so I can look at your eyes and see which canal exactly is affected. So I'm thinking because of when you're rolling in bed, it might be the horizontal canal. Because sometimes your crystals that are in your ear, I don't know if your doctor told you that, but you have these little crystals in your ear that get dislodged. So they can either free flow in the fluid in your ear or they can get stuck on something. I'm not sure which one it is yet, but I'm going to do some tests to see if I can figure it out. Okay? So we're going to come back up onto the table. And I have this bucket here just in case I might be producing some symptoms. I don't want to get you to that point, but I want it just to be in case, just to be here. So just let me know if you ever get to that point. But I don't want to go past your dizziness. So on a scale from 0 to 10, what would you rate your dizziness getting to? That spinning of the room.
When it's really
0,
bad?
yeah, 0 being no dizziness, 10 being worse, you have to go to the hospital.
Maybe it's 8.
Okay, so we never want to get it to that point, but let's say for today we don't even want it to get past a 5.
Okay.
Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have you do the bow and lean test. And when I tell you, I want you to look down, but I want you to keep your eyes open so I can see which way they're going. And I'm going to look at the intensity, so how fast they're going and which way. And then the next one I'm gonna have you do is look up, and I'm gonna do the same thing, just look at your eyes.
Okay.
Okay? Head down, bow your head. Keep your eyes open for me. How are you feeling? I do see that your eyes are beating to the left horizontally. Okay, and you can come back up. Just relax for a second. Tell me when your symptoms go away.
Calming down.
They're calming down. Okay, we'll just wait another second. And then I want to have you look up towards the ceiling. How are your symptoms now? Are they coming on a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah, I do see
Feeling
they're going towards the right horizontally. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to do another test, but this time I'm going to put these fancy goggles on called Frenzel goggles.
Ooh.
And you know, sometimes these really get up in price, about $10,000, but my clinic found them for a cheap price of 97 cents.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to have them on and I'm going to get my computer set up. Okay. All right, so now that you have the goggles on, I want you to go and lay down for me on your back onto this pillow. All right, so now this might produce some symptoms. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring your head quickly to the right and to the left, and I'm gonna see which side is more affected for the horizontal canal. Okay. So first I'm gonna go towards the right because I don't think it's the right side. Okay?
Whoa.
Right. Your symptoms still there?
A little bit.
Okay, my computer tells me that they are beating downward, but not that bad. So tell me when they're gone.
It's starting to go away.
All right, just let me know, and then we're gonna sit here for 10 more seconds, and then I'm gonna bring you up.
Okay, stopped.
Okay. I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna do that same thing. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the left, and just let me know how your symptoms go.
Okay.
Whoa.
Are they there?
Yeah. The intensity is crazy!
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I think it's the horizontal canal that is affected, and I think it's the left more than the right. So we're gonna do this test, it's called the barbecue roll. And first what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay down on your left side with your involved ear down. And then we're just gonna go through a series of movements and go onto your back, and then your right side, and then your stomach, and then back to your left to sit back up. But we're gonna stay in each until your symptoms are gone. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place you onto your left-hand side, and I'm gonna be right here holding your head. And let me know how your symptoms are.
Well, yep.
You're going? Okay. Just let me know when they stop.
Okay. Just calming down.
All right. So we'll just stay here for another second. Feeling better?
Mhm.
Okay. So now we're gonna go onto your back, but I'm gonna hold your head and move it because I wanna keep it in this same plane so we don't mess anything else up, because there are times where crystals can move and go into different canals as we do this test.
no. That'll make it worse.
But we're gonna try not to do that. How are your symptoms?
Okay.
They're okay? No dizziness, spinning at all?
Just during the rolling part, but not right now.
Okay, we're just gonna sit here anyway for a few more seconds. Okay, and then we're gonna roll onto this side, but again, I'm gonna move your head, so we're gonna slowly go. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's going. A
They're
little
going? I
bit.
do see them going a little.
Not that bad though. Not as bad as the other side.
Okay, good. Means we might be moving them around.
Good. Get him out of here.
So we're just gonna stay here again. Okay, and now we're gonna move on to your belly, but again, let me move your head for you. And you can go on to your hands. Okay, and I can't see your eyes this time, so just let me know how you're feeling. If you're
A
feeling
little
anything.
dizzy.
Okay. Let me know when it's away, and then we're gonna just stay here again.
It's starting to slow down.
Okay.
Okay, I'm better now.
All right. So now we're gonna move on to back to this side. Just to get, so you can sit back up. How do you feel? Any symptoms?
Yeah. Feeling it.
All right.
But it's not as bad.
Good.
Okay.
Better?
now.
Okay, so now we're gonna slowly sit back up. So bring your legs down, and I'm gonna control your head here. All right. Feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
No dizziness?
No, not really.
No? Okay, good. Okay, so now we're just gonna do another test for the horizontal canal. It's called the Gufani maneuver. We're gonna do the geotropic, which just means that it's canalithiasis. I know that's a big word. So we're just gonna do that one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your head and I'm gonna quickly lay you down. This might bring on some symptoms, but I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna be holding you the whole time and you're gonna be okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna just put your head downward, and then 2 minutes later, I'm gonna sit you back up. But all the time, I want you to tell me how your symptoms are going, and remember, I don't want them past the 5.
Okay.
Okay? So on the count of 3, I'm gonna bring you down. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Yep, I'm dizzy.
Okay, yeah, I do see your eyes. Are they coming on strong?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me know when they stop.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're just gonna sit here, and then I'm just gonna bring your head and tilt it downward, and your nose is gonna be down. Let me know how you feel there.
Okay.
Okay, so I would hold you here for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna sit you back up, and I'm gonna support your head for you. Feel okay? Feel dizzy?
Not that bad.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is the same maneuver, Gufani, but it's for the apotrophic, which just means it's cupulolithiasis. And this means I'm going to bring you down onto the right side rather than the left. But we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to bring you down quickly, but then this time I'm going to bring your head and look you up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to bring you back up, okay?
Okay.
So on the count of 3, I'm going to bring you down quickly. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me know.
Yep. Dizzy.
Okay. All right. Let me know when they're gone.
Okay, it's starting to go back.
Okay, so it stay here for 30 seconds, but now I'm gonna bring you up and you're gonna look towards the ceiling. So we'd stay here for 2 minutes, and now I'm gonna bring you back up. Slowly come back up. How do you feel?
All right.
Good.
So some of the provocative positions you might want to avoid is like rolling in bed really quickly or turning your head really quickly. If you do feel those symptoms, it also has been shown that with research, if you sleep with your affected side up, so in this case it'd be your right, so if you sleep with that up, it might help your symptoms and your treatment, okay?
Okay.
For canalithiasis and cupulolithiasis. Cupulolithiasis.
Just start over, just start over.
Okay.
I can't even say that word. Cupulolithiasis. Just get stuck on lip though.
Cupulolithiasis.
Okay. Lip. Cupulolithiasis. I can't. Okay.